It doesn't stop at just playing hockey. There's more.
I believe he works the benches pretty well. I think he gets a lot of compliments for that.
Well, I've heard that he's very good at playing left bench, from what I've been told.
We have a new name for Mr. Phil Fusco. We're going to call him Finosco, the way he coughs it up. Hey, Dion!
This isn't a story about a shovel. This isn't a story about a dustpan. In fact, this entire story started with a broom, kind of like this one. This is Phil Fusco. He's a hockey-obsessed father of three who's the butt of a running family joke that he still believes he will get drafted into the NHL. He also wanted some of his highlights set with cool rock music. So, Dad, if you're watching this, I want you to know that I do sometimes listen to you. His running joke and obsession with hockey also gave me the perfect name for this documentary.
Well, the very first memory that I have of hockey takes place when I'm probably 3 or 4 years of age, where I grabbed my mom's broom that she would use to sweep the kitchen floor.
See? I told you the story started with a broom. Do I deliver or what?
I'd grab that broom and I'd go and pretend that I was skating at Maple Leaf Gardens. And I would grab a tennis ball and the broom, and I would pretend that I had a hockey stick in my hand and I was on breakaways in my kitchen. I only played 2 years of organized hockey in my whole life. The 2 years that I played were when I was in grade 6 and grade 7. And I only played house league. My parents bought me my first pair of skates the morning of the initial balancing that players have to go through for house league hockey. And I remember getting out on that ice for the very first time wearing skates, first time wearing hockey equipment. And I quickly discovered that I was the only player on the ice who didn't know how to skate.
Well, there are some people who still believe you can't skate then.
Shoot!
I decided to interview my family and try to figure out why my dad was so obsessed with hockey.
He's obsessed. That's what I'm looking for.
Just eats up his time. And then he's going to Gary Roberts' gym for some reason. I think he's trying to become Stamkos in a way. Trying to train with him, being his gym, whatever.
I think it's one of those things that makes him extremely happy, and I think he's going to do it no matter what. Even if he sucks, you know, I'll support him if he wants to do that.
That dream is well alive, but I think he's got a better career making cookies. But keep the hope alive, Phil. Keep the dream alive.
You know, he'd watch it all the time and he'd play a little, you know, but we had small kids and he had a business to run. But as the years went on and our kids started to grow and get a little more independent, the passion just sort of took off. So playing one night of hockey turned into playing 2 nights, 3 nights, 4 times a week. I don't even know how many times he plays anymore. He's just not here.
Well, let's figure that out, shall we? My dad plays hockey on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning. So was I right?
I'm happy to say that I play up to 5 times a week right now. It does take a toll on my body. I do thoroughly enjoy it, however, and have a great time doing so. I play Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday mornings, and sometimes Friday nights. So those are my 5 opportunities to play.
His obsession shows itself in many ways.
Oh, nice
Another
save,
big
nice
one
save.
is his hockey fantasy camps.
So he started going to all these camps. What are these camps? You know, I was used to sending my kids to camp and getting them all packed up and ready to go, and all of a sudden I was sending my husband to camp. There's lots of pictures around the house of him with all these celebrity hockey players.
Like Leaf legends Doug Gilmour, Wendell Clark, the great one himself, Wayne Gretzky, Ty Domi, Mario Lemieux, and Gary Roberts.
One of the advantages of playing in a fantasy camp is that each camper receives a framed picture of your experience at the camp. Wayne Gretzky presented all of the campers with a special hockey stick. It is to commemorate the Vancouver 2010 Olympic Games. And as you can see here, Wayne was kind enough to sign this particular stick for all the campers. And this is the picture from the 2013 Mario Lemieux fantasy camp. At the beginning of his fantasy camps, Mario presents each camper with their own jersey, with their name on it, of course. And so was a very cool thing for me to receive directly from Mario himself. I'm looking forward to hanging these along with my jerseys in my house, and I know that my wife and children are looking forward to that.
Speaking of hanging jerseys, my dad owns enough of those for 3 people. Think I'm joking? Think again.
And one thing that I've discussed with my wife was, amongst all of these jerseys, is that someday we're going to frame them all up and that we're going to place them strategically throughout the house, kind of have a little Hall of Fame for myself to admire.
Well, Dad, I don't know how that news is going to go over with your wife. You know what? Why don't we ask her? The worst she can say is no, right? Right?
That's where I draw the line. There's no way that's happening. The jerseys, I don't know, I keep threatening to put them in a bag and donate them, but I get in trouble every time I say that. But they are taking over the house.
I love the fact that I have a running commentary when I'm on the ice with the other players, but in a joking way, of course. We cut each other up, but again, it's all for fun and no one's taking it seriously.
He's not kidding. Here's a sample.
I'm liking the white team here. I'm liking it. Nice try, boys. Men on. Shit. 2-0. Now Dave looks like he should be on the old team. There you go, buddy. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Kevin.
Gotta give that little tone right away.
Oh, there you go. You're setting the tone, all right. I'm mic'd up, so if you want to...
Mic'd up, that's right.
Exactly right. So if you'd like to offer some words of wisdom why you're on the old team today?
Your son's a dumbass. Is that a good one?
Through this documentary, I found out that a big reason my dad loves hockey so much is because it has brought him closer to myself and my brother.
So it's allowed me to come close and experience those memories with my boys. And as they grow older, I'm hoping that they're going to play recreational hockey with me. Although they won't be able to keep up with my speed at this point in time, there is always hope for them in the future.
Oh, you just can't resist a good dig, huh?
But it'll allow us to, again, have more memories and have fun playing together.
My dad is the epitome of what a player should be. He hustles and enjoys every minute he's on the ice. And I won't admit this to his face, but he's actually a really great player.